Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today we are going to be doing issue 3 of Build the Titanic from Hachette. Now, this isn't on my subscription. This I actually went to the news agents to get today. Yeah, there is quite a bit to do in this one. It was in the news agents. Like I said, subscribers are a little bit behind with the shops. So that's why I went to the shops to pick this issue up today. But got quite a biggie one to do today because there's quite a few bits to do. So we better get started. So with all that said, let's get modelling. Okay, let's get started. Now, normally I would get all the parts out, get them in order for you. This is what we've got in this issue. I'll just turn this around. The reason why I haven't done that today is because we've got so many parts and they're so sort of the same. What they've done is, like these ones at the top, they're actually in order. Same as these ones down at the bottom. They're actually in order. So the reason is I'm going to keep them in order for the build. So it's a nice little tip there for you all. Basically keep the parts in the blister pack because they are in order for you. So I'm just going to move that to one side and we'll get started. So let's do. So what we're doing is we're starting work on the engine room today. And what we need to do is we need to, oh gosh, right, okay. So I'm just going to refer back. Right, okay. So we need 3H, which is this one here. And we need 3G, which is the one next to it. Just making sure I get these round the right way. So that's that one. And then we need 3F, which is this one here. And then we need 3E, which is this one here. And then we need 3Q, which is this part just here. Okay, so now I've identified the parts, what we need to do is we need to put the parts onto here. So that one's going to sit on there. That one's going to sit on there. That one's going to sit on there. Not balancing properly, but you know. And that one's going to sit on there. And then we need to screw them in with 4 BM screws. So these BM screws have got a flat head on them. But we need a bigger screwdriver for them. Okay, that's one in. We'll get the next one. Just put that screwdriver to one side. Let's strange that because most Hachette part works use a 00 screwdriver. And that's the second one in. Do need to tighten up that second one, it's not all the way fully in. Right, okay, and then we'll do the last one. What we're effectively making is we're starting on the engine that we are going to see on the ship when you take the removable panel. Okay, so that's now in place. Right, so moving along, the next thing we need is we need to bring over some more parts. So more engine detail. So we need 3A, 3B, we need 3C. Need 3D. And we also need this as well, because we're more or less going to repeat what we did on the previous stage. Screwing them in with some BM screws. Must admit, quite a lot to do in this issue. That's the first one in. Just making sure everything's aligning up properly. One's in. Get the next one. And that second one is a bit loose, but I'll tighten that up after I've got this one in. Okay, and then we've got the final one going in. Okay, right, so that's now in place. Right, moving to one side, the next pieces we need are these pieces here. We need these, and we need these. Okay, and what we simply need to do on these is attach them together like that. So we'll do that on all four, making sure they are the right way around. And the final one. Okay, get that on. Okay, then the next part we need this part here. Now I'm just wondering which way they've got this going round. It should be going round that way. Okay, and then we're just going to simply hook these onto it. Just double checking. Yeah, that's going on the right way. That's the first one. Second. Third. And fourth. So, hang on a minute. No, I think I've gone wrong somewhere. Easy to fix. So we've got... I need to look at it as if I'm looking at it from the magazine's perspective. Right. One on there. Right, I know where I've gone wrong. One on there. So, from the magazine. Oh. Got it the wrong way around. Right, okay, let's make sure. Oh dear. Right, so it wants one on there. One on here. Yeah. One on there. And then one at the back there. Right, got that correct now. So that's all them in the right positions that they need to be. Okay, so what we need to do now is, let's have a look. We need the L1 thing. We're turning this up. And we're going to lay these shafts onto the model. Easier said than done. Okay, so we've laid them on now. Turning the page. And now we need the top part, because we're going to sandwich this together. Right, so that's just popped out. The good thing I like about this is I'm just giving everybody my honest take on doing it. So if things pop out, then you've seen the struggles I'm going through doing this model. I've got quite a few of these to do. Right, so that's in there, that's in there. Okay, what I might do is I just might put something up against this, just so that they all sit there, and then we'll put this top on. Right, okay. That's satin. Right, some have popped out. Problem is balancing this in a way to get them on. Right, that one's in. That one's not in. That one's not in. Right, that one's in. Right, was in. That one's in. Right, they're all in. Right, 2 seconds while I sort this out. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, a few moments later, that's taken a lot to get that in and all them little pistons in, but it's in now. There's no screwing on that section as well, it's all just a push fit together. So yeah, very, very, you know, difficult to do. Okay, so what we need to do next is we need plates 3L and 3M. So I'll just double check. 3L. Yep, 3L, which is, I believe, oh no, it's this one here. Get that out with a screwdriver. 3L and 3M. And what we need to do is, oh gosh, okay. So where this is, we need to put 3L on this side. Just like that. And then 3M on the other side. Just like that. Okay, and then this is basically going to sit in there like that. Okay, so we've done that next. Next, what we need to do is we need parts 3O and 3P. Again, that is 3O and that is 3P. And what we need to do is we need to put these over the top. So, oh, that's just come out. And again. So 3 here. First of all, but we do need to screw that down with some CM screws. Again, I'm going to use my wear of zero on this one today. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, that's the first one in. And then we'll just get the second in. So this is the next one. Screw that down. Oh, let's just move it out of alignment slightly. Sure that nice and tight. That's as far as that one will go. That's as far as that one will go. And I'll just double check the other side. A couple of turns on then that other side. Okay. So now we've done that, the next thing we need to do is we need part 3N, which is this wheel device here. And this is going to go on the end of this. Now it's got like a half moon shape, but we are actually gluing this one into place. And I love it when they say glue it. So, tiny amount of glue. Don't need a lot. Now they're saying putting glue onto the end there. I'm going to put it actually into here. It's easier for me with my shaking hands to put it onto this part. Right, okay, so this can only go on one way, which is that way, and that's nicely on. Yes. Okay, that's that on. Right, so turning to the last page, we can put this aside now, and what we've got to do next is we've got a test board here, and it's asking us to put some AAA batteries in, so let's put some AAA batteries. Okay. Now, here's the most interesting thing. This is a smoke generator. And what it's wanting us to do is actually to test this. So to test the smoke generator, wet a paper towel in a basin of water, then place the disc on the generator on top of it. Note that the orientation of the metal disc is positioned so that where the wires are attached is. Yes, okay. Right, so what we're going to do, got a bit of paper towel here, or kitchen roll, or whatever you want to call it. Some water. So I'm just going to wet that towel. Don't mind it on my cutting mat because it'll clean it. So that's nice and wet. We're going to plug this in. And then we are basically putting that on there. And I do believe we pull down this button. Right, so there's not that much smoke coming out of it, if any at all. Right, so it says wait, so it says hold down the button on the tester and after a few moments you will see a trail of smoke coming out of the centre of the disc. Well, I see nothing coming out of that disc. Try with a bit more moisture. No, I can't see any smoke at all. Batteries are in the right way. Leads in the right way. Anyway, I'll have to have a look at that because not so much smoke has been generated on that one. So I'll have to readdress it. But yeah, that is that issue done. So we worked on one of the engines here. And yeah, I presume now when we move this, it's going to go up and down like it is. Fantastic, I really like the look of that. And that is issue 3 of the Hachette Titanic done. Well, that's it for issue 3 of the Titanic. I did test the smoke generator after I switched off the cameras, and would you believe it, smoke was appearing from the smoke generator. So I don't know what the crack of that was, but it does actually work. So it's always the case. You try something after you switch off the cameras and it actually works. So a little bit frustrating on that one. But I really enjoyed that issue. It was very challenging, I have to admit, getting all them little bits lined up. But really, really enjoyable. Yeah, I cannot wait for issue 4. Obviously I've got the subscription as well coming, and then I've also got the Eagle Modz Titanic, which I will be doing as well. Anyway, if you like this video, please get a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. I'll be notified when future issues. But as always guys, stay safe and bye for now.